You may have recently received the American Community Survey in the mail.
Well, a viewer called us saying he was sent one but does not like the personal questions that he's being asked to fill out. Well, WATE 6 on Your Side consumer reporter Don Dare is familiar with this survey and checked into it for us. Don?
Yeah, it is very real. It's conducted by the U.S. Census Bureau. The survey is for real, as we said. The survey is the American Community Survey. It's mailed every year to 1 in 38 homes across the country. A few weeks before receiving the survey, the 28-page survey, the Census Bureau sends a postcard, then a letter explaining that the survey is on its way. When it arrived at Ron Arthur's home, he took an immediate dislike to the questions. A few days ago, Ron Arthurs received the lengthy American Community Survey in the mail. When he started reading it, Mr. Arthurs became suspicious about the questions the Census Bureau survey wants him to answer.
They want to know how much I pay for this house. They want to know where I went to school, how many grandkids I got. They're asking too much on the housing. They want to know how many bedrooms are in the house, how many bathrooms you have, what you pay for KUB, electric bill, your taxes. They want everything.
Transportation is in there too?
Yeah, transportation, what kind of vehicle I have, what kind of gas I use for my vehicle. I do not want to give this kind of information out. It is too much.
It was 10 years ago when Carol King called 6 on Your Side with some of the same questions that Ron Arthurs raised after she received the American Community Survey. Shortly after printing her name, she had reservations.
I started filling it out. And then the questions got a little personal, and I thought, now, wait a minute, is this really something that's legitimate?
The Census Bureau tells 6 on Your Side it understands that some people do not like the questions, but would like to have as many questions answered as possible. In this promotional video, it's explained that the survey is mailed to 3.5 million addresses across the country, and the information collected goes a long way.
This survey is the only source of annual data on social, economic, housing, and demographic statistics for small areas and small population groups. The statistics help determine how more than $675 billion of federal funding is spent on infrastructure and services, from highways to schools to hospitals.
They want to know the same thing about my wife, too.
Ron has another question. Is the information he fills in safe?
I wonder about my personal and confidential information.
There's a section under privacy concerns that says the Census Bureau is legally bound to strict confidentiality, that your information can't be shared with any federal government agency or any police entity. Your information is protected, is what they're saying.
That's what they say. In my opinion, no.
While Ron's mind is definitely made up about the survey, the Census Bureau says all of its employees sign an oath to keep your personal information private and safe. The government trusts enough people will fill out the American Community Survey to give statisticians enough information to benefit not only those in our area, but across the country. So what happens if you don't respond to the survey? The Census Bureau says those who decline to complete the survey may receive visits to their home from Census Bureau personnel. Because it is a mandatory survey, it's governed by federal laws. And listen to this, those refusing to participate could be fined up to $5,000. But the Bureau says to date, no person has been prosecuted for refusing to answer the ACS. And Kristen and Bo, years ago, my wife and I received one of these surveys. We were kind of shocked about the nature of the questions too, but we did fill it out. We didn't want anybody coming to our house.
Oh, so they didn't come back for you. Okay, that was a good idea.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Don. Hey, if you have a consumer question for Don, send him an email at ddare@wat.com or call his 6 on Your Side hotline number. You can reach him there at 865-633-5974.